I'm up in the Wicklow Mountains today, just heading up through the valley of Glendalough. Don't really have much of a plan for tonight. I'm just going to see where I end up. That was a fair climb up there. But the higher I got, the less people I saw, so I'm not complaining. It's just me and the deer now. I can see a few up along the hill and a few wild goats by the look of it, which is pretty cool. I was going to check out a summit, but I don't know if I'll bother me arse. Why make life hard on myself? As you can see behind me, it looks like there might be a spot of rain on the way. Yeah. The Irish weather keeping things interesting again. Oh, that looks like a sexy little spot down there, look. Now for tonight though, I want to try and get up a bit higher. I'm going to head up over this summit here behind me. I did think I was coming up to the top of it, but I had a false summit experience. You know those ones where your heart just sinks because you feel like you've been hiking forever. And surely I must be just over this ridge here, and then you look up and it's practically another mountain in front of you. I slipped into a little crevice there, hurt my shoulder, soaked my leg. Yeah, that woke me up a bit. Right, that's that job done. Just have to find somewhere now to pop my tent down, and I'll be a happy man. absolutely freezing up here, so I'm going to get a few layers on. I got myself a new pot. This is a 600ml fire maple pot. It has a heat exchanger, but it's cut out at the base, and it should sit over this stove fairly nicely. So I'm hoping I won't need a windshield because I didn't bring one. I'm so happy to be sitting down. That was a tough slog now up there, I have to say. But yeah, I should have really brought some snacks for me hike, because I brought an army ration pack with me, and that's far too much water. I brought an army ration pack with me, and I thought there's so many calories in them I won't need anything else. So I didn't bring any little bits, you know what I mean? I brought a few biscuits and a bit of porridge for the morning, but yeah, I thought I won't need any snacks. How wrong I was. Don't fall over. I'll just hold it, just to be on the safe side, you know. I thought I was being clever sitting out on this rock, but yeah, freezing. Absolutely freezing. I kind of need the tent to block the wind a bit. There's not much wind up here, but the little breeze is chilly. But I have a sea view, can't complain. I can see all across the mountains. I'm only holding it because it's on a wonky rock. The stove and the pot are fine. It's just the wonky rock I have it on. I don't see any deer now at the moment, but just I saw someone mounting them on the way up. Ooh, it's freezing, boys. Freezing. I think it's to drop down to 1 degree tonight. It feels like that now. It's fairly cold. I'll have to get a few more layers on. But I'm gonna chill here now for a few minutes, drink me tea, and then we'll have another look at that army ration pack. I don't even know what menu I brought, because I just grabbed it out of the box, threw it in the bag, because I knew if I looked I'd pick the best ones, and then I'd end up at the end with all the ones I didn't really fancy. So it was like a lucky dip. I just stuck my hand in, pulled one out. I still don't know what it is. I haven't looked, so we'll find out together. I'm just gonna relax here now for a minute, get me bearings. I can see some lights coming on. Life is good. Life is good. Oh, I feel better now. I have a few extra layers on me. Let's have a look at this ration pack and see what I brought with me. 9 o'clock now is way overdue. So this is menu 7. Beef strips in a savoury tomato based sauce. Nice. This has a peelable seal. I don't think so. Just get the knife out. It's more manly. So this is Irish cream cappuccino. Oh, that's interesting. Instant powder. Nice. Nice. That's deadly. What's in this one? Chocolate pudding with protein. Nice. It all sounds very good. This is a little bag you get. It has a few mints in it. There's a beverage base raspberry type 3. That must be a little drink. There's a few towelettes, a bit of salt, and I don't know what that is. Looks like a few wipes or something like that. That's pretty cool. Happy days. little spoon. What else is this? What's this? Blackberry jam. Oh, interesting. Wonder what that goes with. Peppermints. Interesting. Then we have white wheat snack bread. Oh, that must be for the jam. Oh, that's deadly. I don't know how many is in there, but happy days. Oh, there's loads of stuff in these ration packs. I had one before sent to me by a subscriber, Brian, and yeah, absolutely fantastic. Peanut butter, I wouldn't be a fan of peanut butter, but I'm that hungry now I'd eat anything, so I might give it a bash. And this is the beef. Now there is a little heat pouch here that I completely messed up the last time, so I'll have to try not mess it up this time. You have to lean it up against a rock or something. Thought that was funny. Right, so I think I have it sussed. Let's see if I can do this without making the balls of it. That's the little heat pouches there. As far as I can tell, they go in beside each other, and then you just fill the bag up to this line here, and then hopefully it'll all work. There's no rock close by, so I'll just lean it up against my trekking pole. Well, there's something happening. I'm hearing noises. Let's have a look at this wheat snack bread and see what the story is with it. Jesus. I wonder how long that's been in there. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll have that with my jam later on. Looking forward to that. I am going to stuff myself. Just so you know. I have this chocolate pudding as well. I don't know how to eat that. Chocolate pudding with protein. I do have I might try and eat it out of the bag. What do you do? Just spoon it out? Who knows? So I think I just eat this out of the packet, because the last one I had like wraps with it. And you obviously put the beef into the wraps. So I'm happy enough just to scoff it anyway. I'm absolutely starving. Disaster. Absolute disaster. I should have brought the canister stand. This is where all this shaving weight doesn't really pay off. Apologies for my French. Don't know where the lid went. Sure, look, it's only a bit of spilled water. I won't. Could be worse. Oh, thought I'd get the tea on the go anyway. While we're waiting for this meal. It does feel warm now, in fairness. Kind of happy there's no wraps with it, because I just want to shove it into my face. Oh, it's so nice being able to see. Normally when I come out, it's all clag and rain and all that jazz, you know, all that fun stuff. But I can see a few lights coming on around me, and I'm hoping that it's going to be the same situation in the morning, where we'll get a nice sunrise. But we'll take what we can get. I'm just happy to be here. It was pretty hard to leave the house, as always. Yeah, it was pretty tough leaving now. I got fairly anxious, and even on the drive up I was trying to talk myself out of coming. You know, the old anxiety was playing on everything. The slightest shred of guilt for even going, and it was blowing it up into this big thing. So I was having a bit of a chat with myself in the car, you know, telling myself to cop on. So yeah, as I got into the hike and all, it just faded away. Jeez, I nearly went again. It nearly went again, lads. What a disaster this is. I'll have to bring the canister stand next time. Oh, boys. I'm still getting back into the swing of things, you know. I did forget a few bits. I actually stopped on the way up because I was having a bit of an issue with my boot. I had to stop 2 or 3 times to relace it because my heel was being ripped to bits. And then I stopped altogether and I got out the medical kit out of the bag and put a Compeed on it. Those things, I've never used them before, but they're absolutely fantastic. And it did really, really help with the pain. I wouldn't have made it. I would have literally had to go home because the pain was so bad. So they were invaluable. But I did make a mistake and I left the medical kit buried in the bottom of the bag, or near the middle of the bag. So next time I make sure it's close to hand. Who knew I'd be spending my Friday nights like this, you know? Sitting on top of a mountain holding me pot. I didn't think I'd be doing this back in my 20s. It's actually a pretty decent little stove. It's my first time to use it. Fire Maple sent it to me. Whoa, mama, that was hot. Fire Maple sent it to me a long time ago. And I hadn't had a chance to use it because I injured myself. But you know, it's really good. And the pot I bought myself, just in case you're wondering. And the reason I bought the pot and I have that stove is because I'm trying to make a lightweight setup for kind of multi-day hikes, which I was hoping to do this year. So we'll see if I can maybe squeeze one in. I'm not able yet, I wouldn't be able, but I felt really strong coming up there, I have to say. Right, let's see what the story is here. Feels warm, which is a good thing. Stone cold. The bottom is lukewarm at best. I've just decided I'm not going to eat it cold. I'm going to pop it into the pot and heat it up. I'd say that should surely do it. Yep, it's warm anyway. So I decided to heat up the chocolate pudding. I'm hoping that was a good idea. I think I was meant to just take the bare top off. The bag is roasting. I don't scald myself. Oh, mama, it's hot. Right, don't destroy me now. Come on. Oh, look at that. Oh. It just looked wrong. Oh, it was so good. Bloop. It's messy. Probably not as messy if you did it the right way, but yeah, I don't mind a bit of messy chocolate now. I'm such a child. Watch this, Edge. Bloop. You have to laugh, don't you? Actually forgot I brought this. This is a new pillow. It's a Corinthia travel pillow. Completely forgot I brought. But I normally use the inflatable pillow, so I'm really looking forward to trying that out. And hopefully it'll serve me well, and if it does, I'll probably bring that from now on. But I'm using my Hyberg quilt. It goes down to -1. Temperatures are meant to get to about 1 degrees tonight, and I'd be fairly sure that's what they are now because it is freezing out there. I can't say I'm too cozy sitting like this because I don't have my chair underneath me, and this lantern it's wrecking me head. It's such an awkward place to have it. Look at it, just flapping around in the middle of the tent. But yeah, it's just nice to be back in a tent and chilling on top of a mountain. But I'm gonna get my head down now, and I'll see you in the morning. It's 3:15. I've barely slept a wink. I'm just not comfortable. I think it's partially due to the tent. I just feel like I'm bet into it. I'm touching both ends. Yeah, it's just not comfortable now, I have to say. And that pillow, you might as well have nothing under your head. It's just, you wouldn't even know it's there, like, you know. So that's not helping matters. Anyway, I'll try and get back to sleep. Wish me luck. Ooh, it's cold. Just looking for me coffee. That's me little bit of bread. Oh, where's my coffee? Irish cream cappuccino instant powder. Ooh, there's a bit of frost on the tent this morning. Bit of frost, too. Interesting. She's boiling. So have to be short. Oh, nice. Yeah, the moss is sticking to me gas, look. It's because the can is so cold. The slightest bit of frost last night. Slightest bit. And it's what? Near the end of April. Oh yeah, the weather's gone nuts. Absolutely nuts. I'll make that in a second. I just want to have a bite of this because I'm starving. Ooh, my hands are freezing. Just not used to having the central heating and the big duvet at home and all that, you know. You get used to your creature comforts. Big dollop of jam. Happy days. It's not bad. I think the jam makes it though. Without the jam it'd be very dry. Try this coffee. Oh yeah, that's the business. And like I said, I have lattes and cappuccinos from time to time, but this is good stuff. It's very sweet. It's lovely. Where do I get more of that? Oh, there's the sun popping up. I decided to make myself another cup of tea. Why not? I have a few rich tea that I managed to survive the night, so might as well enjoy them. That's me all wrapped up, usual crack. I didn't leave any trace. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able for a big hike because of me bandy leg. But I'm really happy with how it went. So hopefully you enjoyed this little video, and I hope you'll stick around and join me for the next one, and I'll see you then. Good luck.